Market conditions remaining bullish in the bull market here, looking really powerful in this last move higher. A potential breakout, or what was a breakout on SPY. We'll take a look at that. Leading with momentum, we're seeing pop back up into that extreme range. Breadth is now entering into that momentum zone, and then also sentiment towards the upper end of that range. Buy-sell ratio had a really nice pop yesterday as well. That moved up to 2.66. We're seeing solid buy-sell ratios across the board. We're seeing that across the indices as well. If you go to the index scan and you look at the buy-sell ratios here, starting to see those pop up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even the industrial Dow Jones Industrials is 15-1. So now you're getting the bulk of those into either holds or uptrends as well. So pretty solid breadth happening here in this uptrend. We're seeing that sentiment, that momentum leading pretty quickly here. So we've approached that upper range pretty quickly. That certainly can happen in a strong uptrend. We'll see where this leads us. We're breaking out on S&P 500 above the most recent highs right here. So we've now got a new connection to this uptrend in this 6-month time frame, and probably the 1 year as well. So retracing, pulling back, and now breaking out. Solid trend underway again, but we're now approaching that upper extreme range. Sentiment towards that upper range as well. Let's keep an eye on any kind of a pullback, but we've got just solid breadth starting to take place now across the board. We're also seeing that on the sector ETFs. We're seeing the bulk of that, just a couple of laggards, but everything starting to move higher overall this month, up 3, 4, 5, 6%. Utilities leading up 12% so far. Commodities are also moving. Keep an eye on silver. Silver's having a nice pop here. So is gold. Gold is also moving. So we're getting gold pulling back now, some confirmation back to the upside again. Could see some nice momentum really across the board. Everything's looking pretty good right here. If we take a look at bonds, if we see any additional move in bonds, we did see TLT pop back up yesterday. That's one of the things we wanted to see. So now we're seeing bonds moving higher with equities, and that's what we want to see. We want to see interest rates coming back down. This could be an early indication of a trend reversal shift here back in, as interest rates could be coming down. Remember that this uptrend and this counter trend is bonds coming down, and that's interest rates going up right here. Okay, so interest rates go up when bonds go down. So we want bonds to go up. That means interest rates are coming down. Equities markets are going to be liking that. Let's jump over to muscle stocks, take a quick look here and see. Keep an eye also on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is starting to move again, and we're seeing a few MicroStrategy. So MicroStrategy is a company that has a huge amount of their cash in Bitcoin, and that was kind of they made news with that several years back, but it moves aggressively with Bitcoin. It's an expensive stock, but it can certainly be a mover. Keep an eye on that as Bitcoin is starting to move. You're also starting to see where did it go? You're seeing a few miners starting to show back up in that new buy list as well. Here it is, MARA, back down here. Lots of false starts along the way, but one of these trends are going to catch. Bitcoin's not going away, neither are the miners, so keep an eye on those. Seeing some other nice names in here as well. Wingstop has been a big winner. It's been in a nice uptrend, so that new buy list being populated here. Keep an eye on that. Go through, look for solid volume, solid confirmation bars, and new uptrends. They're taking place right here in these market conditions. That will do it for today's update. Everyone have a fantastic day today.